China, esports in China is absolutely huge. How did it get that way?
I think a long history of just producing a lot of high top-level talent when it comes to professional players. I think a lot of game companies as well is looking towards expanding to China just for the sheer population of gamers that exist. Internet cafes are also a very strong business in China that have continued to grow, which isn't the case in the rest of the world. Okay. So I think China definitely has potential to stay a gaming powerhouse in the next decade.
So the structure of the ecosystem, et cetera, is there for esports to thrive in China. You make a comparison. Esport revenue streams are pretty much in line with other international sports. What are we talking about here? I mean, are we talking golf? Are we talking tennis? Or?
I think compared to a traditional sporting event, for example, main source of revenue for esport event is sponsorship. So working with brands that are both part of the space already or not part of the space. We're also talking about media rights. And there's just so many more different distribution channels nowadays compared to traditional sports.
Blunt question, how big is the money?
The money, it's growing. It's definitely growing. And we're seeing double-digit growth every single year. I don't think it's at the level where, you know, World Cup or the Olympics is at, but it's definitely growing at a very, very rapid pace.
Is it tennis money? Is it golf money? I mean, just some kind of comparison there.
I would say a lot of it comes down to the value that it would bring the brands that get involved. And if you look at the viewership of esports, for example, you know, the finals for some of the biggest games exceed that of traditional sports already. For example, exceeds that of NBA finals, the MLB finals. So I think the value is definitely there for brands to invest more and more. In terms of exact figures, afraid I can't provide that to you on top of my head now, Martin.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.